Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the German Mediabook release of the IFD film Official Exterminator 2 Heaven's Hell, directed by Philip Coe. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So, truth be told, I don't think I've even seen Official Exterminator Part 1. Of course, this is part of the IFD Legacy collection, the release of German Mediabooks that I have been collecting over the last lot of months, maybe the last year. Just picking them up as I go along. But Official Exterminator 1 I have never heard of or seen. But that's not surprising because it is an IFD film. So it might be out there, who knows. This one of course is directed by Philip Coe, the great Philip Coe, who is one of the greatest Hong Kong filmmakers and actors, martial artists, who unfortunately was kind of seen as one of the worst when he started going into directing more so his Philippines based films. But I have a huge soft spot for him. I'm a big fan. I think he is wonderful. And I do know that Godfrey Ho and Joseph Lai have used him in a number of their ninja productions, let's just say, to choreograph and sometimes appear in. But here we have it, Official Exterminator 2 Heaven's Hell, one of a few different alternate covers. I think this is cover B. So God knows where it's going to go, but it does star Mark Watson and Mike Abbott, which was enough for me to want to grab it there, of course. Let's see what comes with this. Before I get stuck into the inside here, I just want to see what's involved. We have 2-disc limited IFD Legacy edition, 2 DVDs, number 93 of 111. So 111 releases of cover B, same with cover A, and perhaps a cover C there. It could go on. We have got German and English language options, run for 86 minutes there. And we have got a diverse trailer. That could be a trailer collection. Usually there are a collection of IFD movies on here, and a trailer of the film, trailer for the original film. So again, we don't know what's spliced throughout there. Oh, okay, sorry, I see in brackets it's also known as Ninja Night. Ninja Night here in brackets. So Official Exterminator 2 Heaven's Hell Ninja Night, because one title just wasn't enough. An interview with Mike Abbott, perhaps the same one I've seen a number of times on other releases. We have a photo gallery. We have an Official Exterminator trailer show. Okay, so the trailer show again, there could be a lot more Official Exterminators out there. There's a 16-page booklet and a bonus DVD with another IFD film, which always excites me until I realize I already have it, and then I'm very disappointed. Okay, inside we have got, so the disc itself and then the start of the Mediabook, as you can see here, with a little IFD card down there, which I always find cool, but also a wee bit weird. So it's Joseph Lai's actual business card there with his phone number and his address on Nathan Road. I wish I had have used my brain and stopped by when I was there in Hong Kong. I don't know if the guy is still there or still here, actually, I should say. And on the back, in the name of Jesus, I must have about 4 copies of this movie now, which is driving me mad. Die to Win, which is one of the War City movies from Philip Coe. I mean, it's fun enough. It's not amazing, but I do have, I have two versions on DVD, and I have maybe 1 or 2 in amongst media books, which is a pain in the hole. But anyway, okay. I think I've seen this booklet before also, but I'm going to flick through it, of course, with you, and just be sure to check out some of this gorgeous, gorgeous artwork, because that's what it's all about for me. Checking out these old posters especially these ninja movies. Look at that. Ninja Knight, Thunder Fox. Oh, some gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And I've been trying to get my hands on all the Ninja Operation movies. I still have a few to get, and I'm going to share with you the whole collection eventually when I get there. But I do want to have those. Those were movies that I had when I was younger on VHS. I stupidly got rid of them. Really annoyed that I did. But I have went back to trying to find them all on Mediabook. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not getting very excited about this, but I'm going to go check it out anyway and come right back and let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the German Mediabook release of official Exterminator 2, Heaven's Hell, also known as Ninja Knight 3, Heaven's Hell. Not a bad film overall. I have to say Philip Coe does a pretty fantastic job with the more modern scenes that he has cut in there. The action was pretty sweet with it. The gunfights were pretty cool. And I have to say it definitely had an edge on most of the IFD films that I have seen. The film was cut and pasted with a Taiwanese, an early and low budget Taiwanese flick called The Fishing Adventure, which wasn't, again, spectacular, but it kind of like filled the gaps. It's not a film I would go out of my way to find the original of, and it wasn't included on this, unfortunately. Sometimes we get the original version of the cut and paste movie on the Mediabooks, not this time, but it wasn't dreadful. But yes, the modern scenes definitely were the highlight for me. I can't remember the guy with the tight blonde curly hair. I quite like him. I've seen him in a number of these IFD movies, and I quite like him. I can't remember his name, but he does pretty well. In terms of the extra features here, we have got the Mike Abbott interview on there that is on other IFD Legacy Mediabooks. Runs for just over half an hour, I think. But again, very, very interesting. If you haven't already seen it, it's worth listening to, because, you know, the guy obviously talks about his time in Hong Kong and starring in these movies, among many others. Then you have the photo gallery, which is always cool to see. I do enjoy watching and seeing the slideshows of the artwork for IFD films. They're always a lot of fun, and this is part of the reason why I really got into them at a young age. Then you have the trailer for the film. You have got the US trailer for Heaven's Hell as well. Then you have got the alternate US opening, which runs for about maybe two minutes, just over 2 minutes. And then you have the German opening, also slightly different, not great in quality, but just okay. Then you have got the official Exterminator trailer show, which there's, I think, 4 trailers of, so it goes up to official Exterminator Part 4, most of which were directed by Philip Coe, it seems, all on the IFD label. And most of which were probably retitled as a Ninja Knight somewhere down the line. But still, great to see. Makes me excited to want the whole collection. Although this is the only official Exterminator movie that I have seen on Mediabook so far. But I definitely would try to find these to complete the official Exterminator Mediabook collection. As for the quality itself of the film, it was watchable. It wasn't completely cleaned up or restored or anything like that, but it definitely was watchable. It did sort of look okay on both my 4K television inside and this regular one here in the studio. It looks grand and it's watchable. I didn't expect anything else, to be honest there. And then of course Die to Win on the back, one of the War City movies from Philip Coe, another Philip Coe collection of IFD movies there. A fine movie again, some fun action moments in there, and the usual run of extras as well. Very similar to what's here, but I do have a couple of different DVD versions of that, and it's also in many of my media books, so I didn't really delve into it too much there. I mean, overall, maybe one thumbs up from me, one thumb up from me. You know, if you get it at a good price and you are a fan of IFD movies, yes, definitely worth picking up, because as I say, those Western scenes cut in, I say Western, sorry, the Western actors from Hong Kong that are put in and cut and paste in this old Taiwanese movie really were the parts that actually made it work for me. So anyway, yeah, one thumb up, not a bad film overall. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram at InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.